Hello, everyone. James Wilson here. And now I'm going to do a quick, very logical video on why I feel that Trump will not win in 2024. Now, please keep in mind that I am a Trump supporter. I've always been a Trump supporter. And unfortunately, maybe I'm a little black pilled, but I'm black pilled for a very good reason. Look at the midterms. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get started here on why I believe Trump will lose in 2024, and if he somehow wins, I'll explain to you why I think he won. So let's get started. Why would Trump lose in 2024? Number one is January 6th. A lot of people, a lot of staunch conservatives are going to be like, what the heck? We're not going to not vote for Trump because of that. But there's a lot of establishment Republicans that voted for Trump, or what you like to call rhinos, that voted for Trump in 2020 that refused to vote for him again. He lost support within that community. Maybe it's 2 or 3% of the total vote, but that is substantial. Number two, the white working class. Now, these are people that never voted in their life, that went and voted in 2020. They voted for Trump. Trump lost. We talked about the fraud, and we talk about the rigged elections. They feel that it's rigged, and they don't want to have to deal with voting again, so they stay home. Number three, people dying off. Okay, so when you look at the numbers, the people that died within the last 4 years compared to the 18 to 22-year-olds, the 18 to 22-year-olds are more likely to vote Democrat compared to the older population that died. Number four, abortion, my body, my choice. Most people are pro-choice. So this was the Supreme Court's decision back in, I believe, 2021, and they made it a states' rights issue compared to a federal issue. And so what happened as a result in the midterms is that a lot of people voted Democrat because of that, and the Democrats took full advantage of it. Number five is the 2022 midterms. In 1994 and 2010, Republicans stomped on the Democrats, but not in 2022. And I believe that is mainly because of the Supreme Court's decision on abortion. And so that made the Democrats all riled up. All the media got the coverage and attention from it. And they supported the Democrats, and it became a very tight midterm, which shouldn't have been that way. So logically speaking, the 1994 and 2010 midterms, Republicans absolutely stomped on the Democrats, but when the Democrats ran for re-election, they stomped on the Republicans. Bill Clinton easily won. Obama easily won. So what that tells you about Joe Biden, if it's a close midterm, of course he's going to win. I mean, come on. What support has Donald Trump got? You tell me in the comments section, what extra support has Donald Trump got in 2023, as we're talking now, compared to 2020? Do you know any Biden voter that plans to vote for Trump? I don't know any. Any remorse voters that's voting for Trump? No. Trump has not gotten any additional support. So, this almost concludes the video. The only reason why I see if Trump were to actually win is because in 2020 it was so rigged and so lots of fraud and it rigged big time. They stuffed those ballot boxes so hard that they just can't get away with it again in 2024. And it was so bad that Joe Biden was probably was supposed to get 20 million less votes than he did. I just don't see it. I don't see it. I think that's a little bit off the wall. But yeah, Joe Biden should lose. I mean, I agree. I think Joe Biden is a terrible president. But people are not going to see it that way. The gas prices, they kind of leveled off a little bit. The economy, it's sluggish, but we're not horribly bad. You got the inflation, but it just doesn't feel like people are struggling enough for it to change. And the economy, even though I feel that there's a lot of issues, it's just not showing yet. It's just not shown yet, folks. And I think that, the pull out of Afghanistan, that was a long time ago, okay? And so that's not going to make a big difference. Now, if China invades Taiwan, maybe. But then maybe people will gather around Joe Biden, I do believe that when Biden wins in 2024, I think that China would probably invade Taiwan. That's my guess. They haven't done it yet. The elections are coming soon, and so it's very possible that can happen. But as I said, I was shocked about 2016. 2016 was extremely close. Technically speaking, electorally, when you look at every state, 2020 was a little bit closer. But 2024, I think it's going to be it's going to be similar to 2020. Maybe Trump will win Georgia. Maybe Trump will win Wisconsin. I doubt it. And I'll do a video on Wisconsin. But I believe that the states that Biden or Trump won would probably be similar. Biden could win North Carolina. I don't see him winning Florida or Ohio or Iowa. But the states that I believe that Biden can win is North Carolina. I think it stops there. The states that I could see Trump win is Georgia. Maybe Wisconsin and Nevada. I mean, he may be able to sneak in there, but I don't think Trump can win Arizona in Pennsylvania. I don't think he can win Arizona and Pennsylvania. And that's because of the midterms. Oz losing against a guy that can't speak. And you have Lake losing against The Rock, who didn't do anything. There's no way Trump can win Arizona or Pennsylvania. Which it doesn't matter if he wins Nevada. Nevada, I don't think he's going to win because of the mail-ins. I mean, he could win Wisconsin. He could win Georgia, maybe. I just don't see him winning Wisconsin because typically on every election, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania vote the same. So if he wins Wisconsin, he'll probably win Pennsylvania, maybe Michigan. I just don't see it. I could see him winning Georgia. Kemp won it by 7 points. But Georgia alone isn't going to do it for Trump. So he needs more than just getting Georgia. Anyways, let me know what you think. Back to the reasons. Number 1, January 6th, establishment Republicans won't vote for him. Number 2, white working class thinks it's rigged. They're not going to show up to vote. Number 3, Number 3 is people dying off. Number 4 is the abortion. Number 5 is 2022 midterms. Like and subscribe. Thank you.